Hello, hello, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Bad Fudge Guy, and today we are back with some Majora's Mask. In the last part, we start the game, and we made it through the prologue. The moon fell down, and then we reversed time, and then we basically just kind of made a beeline straight to the swamp and followed the quest up until we unlocked the Woodfall Temple. So we're basically going to be getting straight into the first dungeon in the game, and kind of going to decide from there whether or not I'm going to do some side quests, or if we're going to go straight to the second dungeon and maybe save the side quests until it's time for like going between like the third region. I'm not entirely sure how I'm structuring this, but we're just kind of going to keep going, you know? This game's a good game to vibe in, and it's one that I'm a lot more familiar with Ocarina. I'm a lot more familiar with this than I am with Ocarina of Time, which is not the usual way things go, but well, it should make things pretty interesting. Got a nice cup of lemonade. I kind of need to do a shop pretty soon. I'm actually starting to run out of supplies after like a month of basically having a whole bunch of everything. Really, finally starting to run out. But that's pretty much all I've got going on outside of this. Friendly guy. Okay, so because the place that we saved was an owl statue, we had to close the game at the moment that we saved. So that way it was able to lock everything as it was, basically as a save state. I probably could have just made a save state whenever I wanted. I am using the Switch emulation for this, but it is what it is. I might as well play this as close to normal. Ye who hold the sacred sword, ye who have returned to the appointed spot. If you wish to interrupt your adventure, game again. I forgot they put game in brackets like that. It's so weird. Speak to me, the one that you have marked, to prove your encounter. Right then, with that, everything is fine. It is the night of the first day, and it is time for us to get in the dungeon. You remember from the last part, I mentioned that every dungeon in this game essentially has a sort of mini quest within the dungeon, which involves... Oh, hello, it's another fairy. That's nice. Essentially, there's all these stray fairies that we've got to grab to put together the big great fairy that will give us some cool things in the future. So, beyond these dungeons being pretty complex, I remember there being a lot going on in a lot of these dungeons. There is also just the added thing of having to find a lot of extra objectives. I'm not going all the way down there for 5 rupees. Hey, very nice. See, there's some spiders up there. Get away, I can't. Yeah, it's not practical. I'm just gonna have to go in between them. Got him. Right, so cool thing about the Great Fairy mask that I was able to grab from the Great Fairy in Clocktown. If it's not sparkling, that means that there are no stray fairies in the room, which means I've cleared this place. Ugh, that stench! This place stinks just like that poison swamp! Now you can see that my mask is sparkling. And that's to tell me that there is indeed a stray fairy in here somewhere. I just killed that. Some stray fairies can be hidden inside enemies, some can be hidden in treasure chests. A lot of them are there we go, there's one. A lot of them can be hiding out in bubbles like that. I don't think I can reach it from here, so I'm probably just gonna have to leave that one. But there's gonna be other ways into this room. I forgot that I wasn't... Ow. Do let me climb out. Thank you. I forgot that I wasn't in Deku mode. After all, it's time for Deku gaming. So, Deku Link is light enough to not get eaten by the, Oh, hello. What's Talon got to say about this? What do you think that is? The ashes in the center of it still look fresh. I do remember. I remember the way most of these dungeons go, so it's not going to be... I'm not going to have too many complications in figuring out the puzzles here. The challenge for me is mostly going to be remembering where the stray fairies are and how to get to them. Hello! There's also a total of 15 of them to look out for. I can get that with this flower. I'm already seeing the eye symbol, which tells me if there's gonna be a bow in here. Hey, it's a key! Oh, that kind of sucked. Oh shit, it's the funny cat crap turtles. Come on. Hey, just about. Yeah, I think this is where you're kind of supposed to figure out that you can use the flower move as a funny attack. Yo, it's the big chest. It's so big that I can sit in here and make a house. Alright, what we got? Yeah, I've got 4 out of 15 of the stray fairies. And not too complicated a dungeon layout here. Can't go anywhere else here. The only place that I can move to is where I unlocked the key earlier. It's really interesting how, like, the time limit in this game is, like, it's a big stress point for a lot of people, but as soon as you learn the inverted song of time to cut the time speed down to a third, the time limit is, like, I think... I think the way it works is that, like, a given day normally takes about 20 minutes, so it takes closer to an hour when you have, inverted song of time. So you have up to like 3 hours real time to do a given like quest to the dungeon, and normally the dungeons are opened by a song. So as soon as you have access to that song, you can technically go back to the beginning of the day cycle and immediately open up the dungeon to have a full 3 hours to use the dungeon, which is probably, like, the ideal way to handle some of the later dungeons in this game, because I know a couple of them are pretty fucking tricky. I remember there being a pretty annoying straight barrier. Yep, down there. This looks pretty light. Well, don't just stand there. Press A to grab it and move it. So I saw, yes, there is a bubble under there, which means I've got to find a way to pop that so that the fairy can come to me. Hey, buddy. Oh, damn, too slow. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, don't think it's practical for me to be able to shoot it using... Oh, good evening. Hello, hello. How's it going, Yusek? Just started the snow... not Snowfall Temple. The Woodfall Temple. Ooh. Do I get anything from freeing the bees? Other than having to deal with a bee? I don't think I got anything for that. I don't think that was... Whoa, no! I don't think that was worth it. Ah, well. I'm just gonna have to come back here later. Can I still grab this without... I can. Just not quite as easy. Anyway, I remember what it is that I need to do here. Because a million years ago, I picked up sticks. Doing good, making dinner? Ooh, nice, what are you having? I've actually started running out of stuff recently, so I had to get takeout to kind of make up for the fact that all I've got left is stuff that I need to defrost. So, like, I'll have stuff to make tomorrow, but I've had to defrost a bunch of stuff so that I can, I'll have stuff for tomorrow. So until then, I just kind of went to the local Chinese place near mine to get some salt and pepper chicken. Yo, Holmes' chicken? Ooh, very cool. Like, hang on. What's the dungeon layout? Okay, that is a dead end if I go down this room, which means I should check it first. Alright, time for Deku Gaming. Here we go. Got him. It is kind of funny how, like, when you're introduced to Deku Link, he's meant to be like this weird sort of, like, detrimental form that the Skull Kid forces on you, but he's immediately, like, super useful in this early part of the game, because there's a bunch of stuff he can do that Link can't do yet. Like projectiles. Very cool, I now have a compass. no stray fairies here. There is a stray fairy down there, but again, I kind of need... I need a better projectile to be able to get down there. Also playing through Dusk, good boomer shooter from the creator of Ultra Kill. Ooh, very cool. Again, it does butterflies hurt for some reason. Why do butterflies hurt? That's kind of cruel. Anyway, before I... Oh yeah! This is the game where Link does cool flips. Which makes this the coolest Zelda. They should bring back Link doing cool cartwheels. Just never should have left. Head up here. I'm gonna have to remember to come back to that room. Be careful, I sense a lot of evil here. Oh no. Random darkness. I think I remember. If there is something that I'm expecting to light. Like this. And this. And this. Very cool. Anyway. And hey, cool thing about having a compass, I knew that there was a treasure chest here. Hell yeah. There we go. Come on. Just about got away with that. Get out of here. I feel like I might be misremembering, but isn't there... Hang on. No. Alright, cool. For some reason I thought that if I dropped down there, there was like a treasure chest or a stray fairy. But the fairy mask is saying that there is no such thing, so I don't need to worry about that shit. Let's move. Aha, and there we go. There's that one stray fairy that we couldn't get earlier. Pop it out that bubble. And there is yet another. I'm trying to tell you something. This torch is still warm too. Chantal's just trying to tell me how buttons work. That's fine. Like, aha! We have shortcuts. This is a surprise tool that'll help us later. So we came from here. No, we came from there. Because I haven't been over here yet. A lot of beehives here. I don't remember the beehives being important, but I'm questioning myself now. How's Dusk going so far? Oh shit! There's a fire-breathing Lizalfos. Come on! Oh wow, he Died like a bitch. What was that? 3 hits? 4 hits, maybe? I know 2 of those were jump slashes, but still. That guy had nothing. The music barely started. And there it is, straight away. First big item, it's the bow. Episode 2, 2-3, Mission 6. Level design starting to get trippy. Ooh boy. Right, and this is what I needed to get the get that one stray fairy from that one room. Hang on a second. Paranoia is getting the better of me. I didn't check. We're good? We're good. Well, there do be a fairy in here that we haven't accounted for. Okay, I was totally wrong. Great, the beehives were important. But hey, now that I've got the fairy mask, this stray fairy will head straight over to me. Anyway, let me just make sure. Is this a dead end or? Yes, I think it is. So I'll do this first, and then I will head back. For context, episodes are in reference to old Doom naming convention, where an episode was multiple levels. I see. At dusk, every episode is 10 levels. Pretty sure. Is this where I get the boss key? Yes, it is. It's where I find a funny frog. Yo, check out the funny frog. Doesn't like getting spam at. The funny frog has a turtle friend. Hang on. I've got a good projectile now. Where'd he go? There we go. Got him. And I locked onto him before it happened. Oh, hello. Wow, you wasted no time that time. It's everyone's favorite cat crap power duo. Right. Come on. Got him. Oh no, even the turtle shrank into a corn cob. Anyway, hey, we got a funny frog now. What does this mean? Who knows? I think this is something I gotta come back to at some point, but right now I don't think I've got the means to really do anything with it. And there we go, it's the big key! Let me just remember where I am. Where was the place that went up? It was the upper end. Cool. Just trying to keep track of where the stray fairies are. Yeah, we know there's one here because I've got one puzzle to do here, but before I do that... that one stray fairy that I didn't get, I believe, was in this room. Ah! Now if I've got the bow and arrow, much more easily pop that bubble and get him over here. The last one in this room. What have I think I shot all of them. Suppose so? Man, really? That's just annoying. Come on. Get over it. Alright, now I've gotten all of them from this room. I'm still missing 5, which seems a bit much. Still one. Ding ding. Right, so let's activate this. Hit that torch and hit the other torch and ba-bam. Oh, that's probably the actual way you're supposed to free that stray fairy. 'Cause I forgot that that cleans the water. Oh well, you know for next time. And on that note... on this torch. Aiming too high. Really? normally struggle with that one that much. Oh well. This stick. Oh, it literally just makes that chest appear. Fair enough. Da ba da ba da. And there's the 11th stray fairy. I feel like I'm missing one. Got it from the first room. This room has now been cleared out. Blech. This room has now been cleared out quite comfortably. Damn it. This room's clean. Let's check out the darkness room. I might have missed something in the dark area. That seems like a no. Ow. I'm not doing this whole area again. I think it'll actually be quicker for me to just go back the way I came. The lighting of this game's always been, like, pretty cool. I think that's the main thing that I've always really appreciated about, like, most Zelda games since Ocarina of Time, is that, like, most of them have been really good lighting showcases. Oh shit! Well, it's a good job that I used the inverted Song of Time, because otherwise we would be out of time right now. Something in here. I could never tell if I liked or really disliked the background music in this temple. Yeah, no, that's kind of where I line up with it. I don't care for it, I think, overall. But, like, I don't know if that's just me being, like, weirdly annoyed by the screaming. Just all the music leading up to this area is pretty cool. To be fair, this is like this game's music, dungeon-wide, is gonna be like a game-wide wait for fucking Stone Tower Temple, anyways. Okay. There we go. frog room, also clean. Okay, that's like every room. Are there really 4 fairies in the last room? I'm really struggling to believe that, but that's kind of where this is going. Because I'm pretty sure I've checked everywhere else now. Then. So that's one. About limited time? Or is that just... I think that just totally turns it off. Wow, yeah, there really were 4 stray fairies in this one room. It's really surprising. Might as well just get them. And there we go. Now I can take them to all their fellow fairies of the same color. Which means we are good to go. Okay, there is a limited time on that. That's fine though. Come on. There we go. Before I get set on fire. And there we go. Didn't have much time to spare there. So I could get rid of those sculptures for the extra rupees there, but I'm not really fussed about that considering I'm really close to maxing out anyways. So, yeah. That's the Woodfall Temple. Anyway, whatever the fuck this guy is. If you get close to him, you'll be beaten. Do you understand me? What if I... Oh. What if I just, like, beat him up? Consider, what if I just, like, shit out of him? Oh, he's jiving! Wait, what? Oh wow, even that, like, very idle swing of the sword counts as a hit. That's fascinating. Oh no, he's summoning guys! Unbelievable. Fight me like a man. Fight me like an adult. Oh wow, no. Get counted, idiot. Oh shit. Oh, hello. Oh no, he's summoning the butterflies! No! Bro. Oh wow, I could not block that. Yo, the dodge angle on this. That was crazy. Damn, I sliced him in the dick. Get out of here. Yeah, no, I think if I sliced anyone in the dick, they would also shrivel up into a corn cob and scream that they're not owned. Anyway, give me your face. You seized Adalwa's remains. You have just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of evil Adalwa. So, as a, like, I think as a, like, certain way to get Adalwa to open up, you can use that, Deku leaf to go up into the sky and use Deku nuts to stun him from above. But I like just having a sword fight with that guy. Anyway, it's one of the best tracks in the game. I'm gonna say this a lot. What's that? Listen, it seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there. Get your instrument. Yo, it's Goo! Hey, how's it going, Squatch? We have just turned Adalwa into Goo, which means we have beaten the first dungeon of the game. Fucking love Oath to Order. Such a good song. I've also, like, really loved the, like, dreamy, like, really overdone motion blur after image effect that this game really loves doing in these sequences. Colossus. That's what it's saying. And yeah, no, the giants are, like... I don't know where else you would get a design like that. They're so weirdly... I want to say they're off-putting, brackets positive. Anyway, welcome to the back door of the dungeon. More people Tail talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh, hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? I'll just keep up that pace and save the other three. Hey! That stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. There, I apologize, so don't hold it against me. Got it? Now then, we've helped the princess just like the monkey asked. So now our next stop is in the mountains. Let's hurry up and do something about that skull kid. Oh. Speaking of helping the princess. I like how they characterize Tattle in this game. Tattle's a fun one out of the companions in this. What? Who are you? Blink? Pleased to meet you. I am the Deku princess. I've got a very princessly voice. Listen to me. Haha. Were you by chance asked by that monkey to come save me? Aha! Just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. So, the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good. About that, he's about to be burnt at the stake. I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think that monkey kidnapped me. I was worried that my father would even go so far as to punish the poor monkey. There's an execution happening right now. Don't tell me. Are you serious? Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father! Well, we haven't any time to lose! Quickly, Mr. Blink, could you please find something to carry me in so you can take me to the palace? Well, I suppose I didn't need to use this fairy. Off it goes. Tattle doing apologies better than most influencers? Damn. Amazing what sincerity does. Anyway, just, you know, put the Deku princess in a bottle. This is a perfectly normal thing to do. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine if you hurry. It's the Blink! There's no time to lose! This sucks! I hate this! Why would you do this? Why would you do it like that? You're so strange! Oh wait, hang on, I forgot. I have a, I gotta pay a visit to the fairy. So, sorry princess, we're gonna have to wait just a little bit. Whoa. Oh, we could have made it to the center, actually. Oh well. I have a fairy delivery! Oh, strong young one, I am the great fairy of power. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you prowess with this new sword technique. Yo, new tech? Oh, oh, the tech is flowing. Oh no, I'm learning. I can do a better spin attack now. I'm pretty sure I used to be able to do this back, like, not even all that long ago, but thank you. Come see me again whenever you are overcome by weariness. Well, it does give me the extra range that I had as an adult. Because the range that I had with this spin attack in original Ocarina of Time as young Link was actually kind of piddling. But that's pretty big range. So cool. This is good actually. Anyway, I've got a delivery. Actually, where's my nearest thingy point? I'm literally there. I think the only ones that I've made are at the start of the swamp and right here, so I do need to make the trip to Deku Palace still. Oh well, it's fine. The power of Inverted Song of Time means it's really not that big a deal. I'm sure I just saw. Sorry, I'm in a little bit of exploring territory now. I'm pretty sure I just saw, like, what looked like another one of these flowers way at the top of the palace. Which means now I'm very curious on how I'm supposed to get there. Probably through that. Let me up! Let me up! No! I'm sure I saw something at the top of that tree trunk up there. I have a distinct feeling that I'm gonna need... I think I need the hook shot to really interact with this. I'll have to note that down. Anyway, don't worry about the moon over there. The moon's fine. Anyway, welcome to the second day. The weather is dog shit. At least the swamp isn't poisoned anymore. I told you not to enter any areas of the royal chamber! It is a very rare occasion that you're allowed to enter, so do as I say! Follow us all straight to the royal chamber, don't go anywhere else, I swear to God, I will kill you! Okay. Oh no! Oh! Hot! Hot! Stop it! Please! They keep saying that I kidnapped her! No matter how many times you say it, it's not gonna bring the princess back! And then he died. Yeah, Damn. That monkey's fucking dead. Alright. Anyway, hey.
Oh, my princess! My darling princess! Are you alright? I was so worried!
Foolish father! Oh no, this is bad. I'm going to kill... What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant! Oh, Mr. Monkey, I am truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Why is this monkey, like, stand-stop? Why, yes, thanks to Mr. Blink here. I'm very, truly grateful. Really? So you're called Blink, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. Yeah. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine, but will be to your right when you leave the palace.
Anyway, I'm still doing my cool dance.
Monkey.
Hasty decision-making is my weakness. This time, more than ever, it has become clear to me.
Oh, strange traveler, there is little I can do. Please rest a bit before going. It seems our butler's taken somewhat of a liking to you, Mr. Blink. I believe you'll find him waiting in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave the palace. I shall never forget what you have done for us. But please forgive me if I refuse to ride in that tiny little bottle ever again. Well, how did you even do that? We were about to punish an innocent monkey. Oh no! We were about to boil a man alive. Hey, what about the poison swamp? Hey, that means we can go to those places we couldn't get to before. Link, I'm sorry for all of our trouble. Now it looks like we monkeys and the Deku scrubs can start getting along again. You know, the swamp may be back to normal, but something still gives me a bad feeling. What could be? Don't look up. More than anything, I'm just glad the princess returned safely. You can change into many things, can't you? Very strange indeed. Well, speaking of which, I've got a visit to pay. Anyway, who liked the graveyard race in Ocarina of Time?
Link, I am truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. Please, follow me.
What if we did the Danpei race, but again, and harder? Yo, check out these sweet flips! Woo! Oh wait! No! I will keep doing the sweet flips.
From here, the pathways are dark and can be quite treacherous. Please follow closely and do not get separated from me. Please, follow me.
Sweet flips! Don't worry about it, Butler Man, you didn't see anything. I'm perfectly fine. This is genuinely, like, pretty tough to keep up with this guy. This is kind of a crazy step up from the Dante race. No, that's rocks! Alright, it's time for more sweet flips! Woo! Don't want to... Also, holy shit, this goes on for a while. There we go.
Well done, Blink. Now, here is the item I promised. Please accept it.
Yo, it's the pig mask. Yeah, this mask heightens your sense of smell. Wear it with C to sharpen your olfactory perception. I don't think I ever figured out what this, like, is for specifically. I'll have to pay attention to this, because I want to do a, I want this to be a, an all-mask playthrough, because I've never gotten all the masks in this game.
Actually, when I see you, I'm reminded of my son who left home long ago. Somehow I feel as if I am once again racing with my son. I'm afraid I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am still a fast competitor, just like when I raced my son. Please, forgive my rudeness.
Yeah, Don't worry about the implications of that. Don't worry about that. Don't think about that one sad Deku tree we saw before we saw the Happy Mask Salesman. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Anyway, they are indeed correct. Now that there isn't a poison swamp everywhere, there's a bunch of places that I can go now and check out. And I might as well do that now, while I'm here. While I'm here and while I've still got a day and a half left to go. Alright, yeah, the big shortcut flowers are gone now because it's not poison anymore. Anyway, what's this? It's treasure. Whoa. Yo, that's worthless. Anyway, I believe it's time for everyone's favorite part of any Zelda game. That's right! Spiders. Yo, dog. Ah, help me! I'm not a monster! The spider's curse! It made me this way! I beg of you, in here, find them all! The gold ones! The cursed spiders! Defeat them quickly! And when you defeat them, don't forget the spider token! It contains the spider's spirit! If you lift the curse, I'll teach you something good! Hurry! Ah, this sucks! So, the whole gold sculpture quest in Ocarina of Time has now been turned into a sort of like mini dungeon mini game now. How am I meant to plant anything there? Hang on. Because I've got beans, but like... I can't exactly use them there. Oh, hello. There is a solid chance that I simply don't have everything that I need to be able to handle this place. And it's looking like that is the case, actually. Because I just noticed some rocks, and I need bombs to be able to deal with that. Whoa, hello. I can't exactly roll into the rock. I think I'm gonna leave this place. I'll do like a little tiny loop to get back to where I was. But I think I am going to just kind of skedaddle. Because I don't think I think I need more tools before I can reasonably get all the sculptures here. I tried to be cool. In fact, yeah, no, by the time I get back here, I am probably gonna have to reset. So it is probably best to just leave this entirely. If all I need is bombs... Oh wait, no, I don't think there's going to be any way for me to get that sculpture without the hook shot. So, yeah, no, I think I need to wait until I get the goddamn hook shot before I come back here. So, yeah, no. We'll leave in this place for now. Sorry, dude. You're gonna have to make do. You're gonna have to make do until I get the hook shot. Which is gonna be a bit. Oh no, I fucked it. That's really funny. That made, like, that was not detrimental in the slightest. Oh no! How'd I miss that? Come on. I know I could warp to the beginning of Woodfall right now, but I do want to see if there's anything that I can find by actually exploring the lily pads here. For example, a funny frog. There is indeed a funny frog here. I don't know what I can do with this knowledge. But there is indeed a funny frog there. And that is a discovery, I believe. Yeah, there's a lot about this game that I've never quite figured out before committing to a playthrough finish. Example, it looks like I can climb that. Virtual Fighter 5 free weekend, yo, very cool. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking with me? Game, please. Game, no! 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 I think this... I can't pause! I can't change out, I can't even... Oh my god, no! Have I lost all of my progress? Hang on. Hang on a sec. How do I do, because, like, you can do rewind, but I've forgotten the controls for it on the N64 set. No! Because I had to go out to find out what my controls were, um, I'm gonna take this off. I've lost my rewind progress, so I can't even do that. So that's a reset. How much progress have I lost? I lost everything. Let me go back to that fucking... There has to be something I can do to break out of this. Time isn't even progressing. Because I'm dying a frame after I respawn, so time is progressing like a frame at a time. So, who wants to watch a, I've only got an hour and a half until I'm planning to finish off, so... Who wants to watch a Kirby Air Rider stream? Ah! I'm so fucking mad. Right. So... Next week, I will, before I start the next Majora's Mask stream, I will get to the end of Woodfall. I will get to where I just got to, of getting to Woodfall Temple and like ending all the little quests around there, to like exploring the swamp. And then I'll make a fucking save state, and then we will carry on. I'm not doing that now. Oh, I'm so mad! Oh my god. I can't believe this. I don't even have the whimsy in my heart anymore to listen to the rest of that track. I'm just gonna go in and, like, destroy some children's dreams. Yeah, City Trial. Let's try City Trial for a little bit. And you know what? I'm gonna go random. I'm gonna go random on the character select. Oh, Jesus. Wow, that has completely soured my mood. I was not expecting that. I saw that tree and I saw what looked like climbable vines. So I thought if I could run up to that tree in thingy form, Deku form, I could climb on those vines. And then I missed the vines and started drowning. But I found a place that I could technically stand on the trunk, which meant that that was where I started to recover. And because I started to recover, I kept respawning there. And I couldn't move before the game would be like, oh, you can't get out of there, actually. Let me put you back. And it just kept looping, and oh, God. That was awful. And because Majora's Mask is built the way it is, that's death. I lost all my progress. I couldn't even keep hold of Odalwa because I couldn't use the Song of Time to actually save the game for real. Fucking devastating. Well, yeah, no, you're right, Chuck. We're going to announce F-Zero at the State of Play. Okay, we got a half-bowl lobby. I'll take that. And, yeah, most of the time I've been streaming Kirby Air Ride, it has just been the normal races, so it'll be a nice change of pace to get some City Trial rounds going. Anyway, it's DeRoach. I think I've played as DeRoach maybe once. This guy's whole thing is that he can, if someone's got a copy ability, he can attack them and steal that copy ability. Other than that, don't really know his particular strengths or weaknesses, so I'm just gonna kind of play this by ear. And I was hoping that I could, use the slipstream to take that weight patch before the waddle do. Yo, Ike! Yo, good timing on the box turning timing. It meant I got a shit ton of items from it. I'll take a chariot. I will take the chariot for now because when you're starting a city trial game, you start with stats that are much lower than the base stats of all your vehicles, which means everyone's moving super slow. So you want to start city trial with a machine that's got good acceleration and handling, because that means you'll be able to get around a lot more easier to get the rest of your power-ups. And in the middle of your game is when you want to, like, look at your stats and see what machine you want based off of that. For example, if I get a shit ton of charge patches, then I'm going to want a Rocket Star, because the Rocket Star's whole boost gimmick is based off of the charge stat. So the higher your charge stat, the quicker you can go full charge. I'm big now. Going big mode. Goodbye, Max. Oh, please. I need to kill. I have a desperate need to kill. Come on. He's so close. Ah! Oh shit, that's a fucking Gigantes piece. That guy needs to die. Tom also needs to die. Well, I'm not even interested in the tank. I need to kill this. I need to kill Tom. He's got a piece of the tank that'll destroy the world. I just witnessed a murder. Yeah, this is bad. How am I doing? I saw a Rocket Star and I... Ooh, hello! Swapped from a chariot to a chariot, but I did kill a Waddle Doo. No! It's... Oh, no! I missed it! I was gonna grab that Rocket Star. That would have been a really good place for that. Gliding. Transform Star can be good. Transform Star is pretty good all around, so... Oh, fuck. I'm not very fast, but my glide... Oh, hello. My glide stats are very good. Go. Oh no! I really wanted those top speed patches. I'll take that one. I'm kind of in the best build. I just gotta pray that no one puts together... Ooh, maybe a big star, actually. If I can trust people to not kill me, then I think I'll actually be in a really good place for gliding. I just need to pray that no one puts together the goddamn tank! Battle Chariot, please! Swear to fucking God! What is going on today? I am... Well, at least I'm defensively built for this, but, like, that's not good enough. This is not good enough to fight the goddamn Gigantes. They seem to have put together the goddamn tank. Player 3 has now become a raid boss. Thank you, Sakurai. God, I nearly came into this with a fucking paper star. I need a power up. I'm not... My big problem here is that I have, like, no speed. Like, the ideal scenario to be approaching this fight with is like a Shadow Star. Because a Shadow Star can basically hit every part of this with no real issue. At the very least, I don't die easily with this thing. Yo, Chips. Oh wow, you move quick. Okay, we've done enough damage to open the big weak spot. I need some kind of edge. Hello. Please leave me alone, sir. Just a little guy, no! Yeah, we're not winning this. He's absolutely going to get 2 computer players killed in the next 20 seconds. And, or he might just kill me, actually. We're not going to do enough damage. We simply don't have the damage output. The problem with the Gigantes minigame is that it's basically impossible to win unless everyone in the entire city trial sees one Gigantes piece in play and immediately starts building a machine capable of beating it. And also if you don't have a lobby that's half full of bots. It's so difficult to get a good round against Gigantes. It's possible, don't get me wrong, but, like, goddamn, it's such a problem. Okay, good. I am playing against, like, people that play this game often. A lot of the times that I come to play Kirby Air Riders nowadays, I'm racing against people in the red rank that are basically like children that have just booted up the game for the first time. So it's nice that I am in a lobby full of, like, players. This is very cool. I'm still so fucking mad, man. I can't believe I soft-locked myself in that game. Oh. So aggravating. Yo, Gooey? go, Gooey Jet! Jet Gooey Gaming, let's go! I really love this remix of Vegetable Valley from Kirby's Adventure. Okay, I think internet happened there, which is why I got a piece kind of stolen out of my eyes. But the problem with the Jetstar is, again, because you're running on like reduced stats until you start gaining more stats, is Jetstar feels awful in the early game because you start so slow. So you know what? You know what? Hello? Please? Please? Flick Gooey. It's time for some of that slick goo to enter the game. Ow. We could take a look in the carriage. Bitch! Or I can just die, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Let me in! Let me in! Alright, let me out. Oh, today is not my day, huh? Oh my god. The biggest shambles stream of my life. I'm still so slow! We're 2 minutes in and I've got no top speed patches, please! Brother, give me, thank you. 1. Any speed, please. Yeah, there we go. Even just having 1 speed patch makes the difference between feeling like god-awful versus, like, kinda comparable to normal. Anyway, that's a Dino Blade, and I can fly. Give me a sec. Ah, damn it. That's a bunch of power-ups for the taking. I'll take that. Yes. People are challenging Dino Blade at the moment. I should leave. Wagon Star! Yo, DK Star? Ah. Multiple people are about to die. Okay, I'm in a slightly bad position, but still not great. Ooh, this is like a Sheikah Slate design for the tank that they've got ahead. I don't know what I should go for. Because I've kind of got like really crappy but middle of the road stats. And I guess I'm going middle of the road, but I can't really go wrong with the Shadow Star. At least the Shadow Star's kinda good at everything. Kinda good at everything with a bonus in being able to kill people. Did you know Donkey Kong spelled backwards as Dracula? I don't believe you, sir. That is one of my worst runs of powering up in City Trial for a while. Target Flight is where I'm going to stand the best chance. I'm not gonna lie, Greg. I feel like you're trying to gaslight people with that one. Okay, the people that I'm doing Target Flight with are in Jet Stars and Wagon Stars. I think I'll be fine.
3, 2, 1, go!
Because the Jet Star is too heavy to glide well, and the Wagon Stars can't glide. The Shadow Star can. So, yeah, dog shit run of City Trial, but, I'm somehow up against people that have consistently done a lot worse. Also, holy shit, how did I hit that? Perfect game, baby. Alright, let's try and have a City Trial round that goes a little bit smoother, yeah? Oh god. Ugh. What we got? Oh fuck! Oh no! Not the 0-2 profile picture with the rainbow rank, oh no! I am very scared of this guy. He's even fucking, like, put an impact effect on the rainbow rank to really make it stand out. He put that there himself. This guy's feeling himself. 2 rainbow rankers. Oh my god. I feel like Savicta might be a gamer, but I don't think he knows what he's in for. Orange rank is, I think, the 2nd out of 7 ranks. Oh no, 8 ranks. There's 8 ranks in the game because they all go in the colors of the rainbow. So the 7 colors of the rainbow, and then rainbow rank. Yo, Kirby? Yo, you hear about this? Did you know Kirby's in this game? Fuck it, I guess I'm opening with a rocket star. Oh, it takes so long to charge. If I'm gonna stick with this, I desperately need these charge patches. It's like a full 2 seconds to get it to full. And I need to get it to full for it to be remotely worth it. Also, I was too slow on the draw with getting to the portals, so I'm simply not gonna waste my time. People are already there. They've already, like, taken everything. Oh, shit. Dragoon is in play. I'm gonna take this Wagon Star, because Wagon Star is a much better early game. Because it is nice and maneuverable, and pretty quick off the draw. Also, I've just remembered that I'm a target! You son of a bitch, come back here! Bro, I've hit you like 50 times. Nope, get back here, I see you! Shit, he can fly. Where is he? I'm stuck. I need to kill this guy. Bro, there's another 3 minutes of game! What are you talking about? How did I explode on that guy and then someone else got the goddamn Dragoon? Well, this is gonna be shambles. Oh, I heard that. There's another goddamn legendary machine in play. Okay, well. Got a lot of patches just now, but there's a Dragoon that someone's just got free reign with. And there is a Hydra piece in play. This round's going places. Fucking goddammit, the halberds here? So the Dragoons are already there. Yeah. What's going on? This is what happens when you get into a game with like 3 rainbow rankers. Alright, I think I need to start... preparing for war. Because I think the only way there's ever going to be a positive result in this game is if I kill people with Hydra pieces. Damn it. Kill, 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 kill. I need to kill! It's so hard to aim! Okay, I think everyone that's got Hydra pieces are too spread out. Too indecisive. Had no idea what I wanted to pick. But I'm not correctly built for Vaporeon Bulk Star. I'm gonna do a skydive. I think, like, I'm not strong enough for a big battle, really. I know there are stronger machines than mine. I am not going to stand a chance in a drag race. But also, like, there's no way a Dragoon is going to skydive, because the Dragoon is too fast. I think having a Dragoon would be actively detrimental here. Oh no, that was a really bad hit to take on that laser. It completely fucked up my flight. No one's... Has anyone landed on that 1,000? No. Okay, no one's landed on the 1,000, so I might have a chance. I'll take second! Fucking shoutouts to G-Brawl, though, goddamn. But I'll take second, considering how fucking chaotic that was. Oh my god. These are some of the wackest city trial rounds I've had in a minute. God damn. I see G-Brawl's still here. I recognize this profile. I guess I've raced against Majora before. Yo, the best. I don't play as Tyranza much. This should be interesting. Yo, the weather's kind of shitty. Yeah, Swerve Star's very good for early game. That being said, it completely negates what's so special about Tyranza. Because Tyranza's whole thing is every time you press the A button, you lock onto bits of the geometry and sling to them, which helps with your cornering. But the Swerve Star immediately stops when you press the A button, so you don't get that. But the cool thing about the Swerve Star is it has the most acceleration and the most handling when you are pressing the A button. So, very good for early game. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'll take a Wing Star at this point. Ah, I was just about to get that kill. Oh well. I should leave while it's still a little bit hairy over there. Perish, M. Tomato. What? That backfired. I held the B button so I could steal his machine, but then he hopped off it, so I ended up taking his completely busted machine instead. You son of a bitch! There was no need for that! Fuck you! Everyone has got it out for me today. I'm not gonna do great in this, but I need some kind of boost right now. I'm not doing too great on my stats. Ugh. Awful. But it's hard to really go wrong with the wheelie scooter. Damn. Yeah, I'll take 4th. Oh, 7th. Wow, okay. That was distant. Wow, okay, I'm doing so bad that the game just gave me a magnet. That's crazy. That's how rough this session's going. what's the play here? I've got a lot of weight and turn. Having a big turn stack, having a big turn stack could be good for the Formula Star. One of the main weaknesses of the Formula Star is its dog shit turning. I can work with this. I could probably do like a standard race with this. And potentially a drag race too. Unless someone's made a fucking beast of a car. Which is possible. I've not done very well stats-wise. I'll take fucking Checker Knights, though. I will happily do a race of Checker Knights. Let's see if anyone's made like like the most fucked up wheelie scooter of all time. If not, I should do pretty well here. Yeah, it's... I'm worried about Magistar Kirby, because that's the rainbow rank guy that fucking killed me. And yeah, he has made a monstrously fast Paper Star somehow. How's he done that? He's already gone. He's already gone. It's battle for second place. Okay. It is a battle for third place. Yeah, the Shadow Star is a little bit too maneuverable for me to catch up to. The Paper Star is already finished. Jesus. I could have performed a little bit better there, but... nah. God damn. Nearly 20 seconds difference between me and the fucking paper. Ugh. That was rough. But I don't think I had the boost stat to really capitalize off of Rail Panic. Game, please don't stick me with a lobby with just this guy by myself. Okay. This is a baby! This is a baby! I'm stuck in a room with baby and a god. And a clueless fidgeter. Whatever the fuck that means. I'm crashing out. Oh my god. Oh no, that's it. It's just us four chuckle fucks and a bunch of computer players. Alright, it's time for Chef Gaming. You know what? I'm gonna flex a little bit. I am just gonna be in the compact stuff. I'm going to make a build for the Compact Star. I'm just going to stay in this. So, Compact Star is basically just a weaker Warp Star, but what that means is that, like, I still have pretty high stats in comparison to a lot of other machines anyway in gliding, and I have the potential to still go pretty fast. So, I can make the Compact Star into a good glider. Though, probably not with Chef Kawasaki, unless I really get lucky on the draw with what power-ups I get. But also, it'd just be pretty funny to do an entire compact round and just see how that goes. To be fair, there's always a chance that it doesn't go through because, like, the Compact Star doesn't have a lot of defense. I might just get killed outright trying to go for this. But the big ones that I'm going to want to focus on in terms of the patch power-ups are glide patches and top speed patches. Why is this Wing Star on my ass? You motherfucker, you just stole half my shit. Oh, that's fake. That's fake. Its texture is too shiny. Okay, well I still was able to get some good progress out of that. Got a lot of top speed patches, and I've got a decent amount of glide patches. If I can just keep on that as the strat, then I've got a pretty decent star on my hands that I can take in quite a few different events and still stand a chance at winning. Problem is, because Chef Kawasaki is so heavy, oh shit! This has the potential to be huge, but also I might die. I need a way to defend myself. These things are gonna die too fast. I will take the fact that I won a fight. Now I will leave. Alright. So I've made a star that is good on mobility. So I can do arena style events like gourmet race and button press pretty well. I'm probably not gonna like do the best in like a straight drag race. Nearly. This should work. We got the baby star, and somehow that's the one where I get like a shit ton of power-ups. I probably could have done with less weight if I really wanted to make the glide worth it. Let's just see. I'm just curious. I didn't really fancy doing any of those events, but this will at least be funny. You know, if there were any ramps in this one, this wouldn't be impossible. That could have gone a lot worse. Oh man. Alright, let's actually pick a character this time. I'll buy a character. I mean, it's time to put Rick in the cowboy hat. Like a real man.
Three drinks in and the bulk star's calling my name.
I can't wait to run over these children with my beer. Yo, Pianta Man and Pianta Man 2? They're babies! This lobby appears to be every remaining Air Rider player in the world. Hey. Well, now I'm in Rick mode, so now I want to either build... I want to build myself, ideally, for a grounded racing vehicle. So, either a wheelie or something heavy. Start with a transform star, sure. Well, actually, I can start with a wheelie bike up there. I do love playing as Rick on the wheelie bike. Ow.
Wheelie bike.
Nope, my controls are reversed, I got hit by the dizzy beam. There we go, I'm back. Oh, I see this fucking Hydra piece already. Do not be detained! Hey, it's the GameCube wagon. Alright, it's time to go Rick mode! Ooh, man, that's a fucking Leo piece. Rick versus Rick! Rick versus Rick! Come here! Son of a bitch. Coward. Thinking about some Rick to Rick combat. Goku shit. How dare you? I saw that shit. Oh god, someone's got 2 Hydra pieces. They need to die. Have I been disconnected? What's happening here? Okay. That was the longest disconnect I've ever seen in my life. Jeez. Oh, man. Alright, well... Clearly, today is not my stream, so I think I'm gonna run maybe 1 or 2 more city trial rounds, and then I'll pack it up. Oh my god, this is the most tilted the stream has made me in a while. I cannot believe I lost. Made it while I'm still playing? Just about? Yeah, just about. I've oh, I'm so mad. I lost the entire last stream of progress in Majora's Mask because I soft locked before I could use the Song of Time. So I need to do like both last stream and this stream's worth of progress to get back to where I was, and I'm just going to do that in my own time. So I figured I'd play some Air Ride, and now I've been having the most cursed Air Ride matches of all time. How did I soft lock? So I was exploring Woodfall, and I was exploring the swamp area. Like, just kind of heading back where I was, hopping across the lily pads, and I noticed there was, like, a vine coming down a tree, and I wasn't sure if it was decoration or if it was actually climbable. So I tried to hop across, using Deku Link to climb the vine. And that led me to... Well, I hit the vine, and it didn't do anything. And then I ended up falling into the water at the trunk of the tree. But I could technically stand on the trunk of the tree, which meant the game would reset me at the trunk of the tree. And then in like a frame, it would realize I can't actually stand there and reset me again. And then it would keep resetting me. Before I couldn't pause, I couldn't change my gear, I couldn't bring out the ocarina, I couldn't use the Song of Time. And I was still in my, like, first, like, loop, because I was still in the loop right after beating the Woodfall Temple. So I couldn't save, and like, by the time I figured out how to rewind, I'd already, like, lost the ability to rewind to far back enough. So I've lost all my progress. I will be starting next week where I was at the end of this stream. But, oh my god. I'm so tilted. And these air ride matches, well, the city trial matches that I'm having here, have they've been really cursed. I've been like getting kicked in the teeth today. That's rough, yeah. At the very least, it makes for a funny story. I'm sure it'll be funny to look back on. And I'll probably make a point of highlighting the moment it happened, because oh my god. Look, I gotta make my content, I gotta make my suffering into content somehow. Whoop! I think ranting about the whole situation has helped me calm down a little bit. A bit of a better mood now. Let's try and put something together here. I don't really want to be in Ooh, I'll take a scooter. I said I'll take a scooter. There we go. Yo, that Marx is about to die. Hang on, hang on, hang on. That Marx is about to die. Oh no, he's already gone Marx mode. Fuck! Going Rick mode! Yeah, that's right! No one can handle me on Rick mode. I just had to say it. Why did I say anything? Not allowed to feel myself for a moment in this stream. Oh my god. I'd like the jet, please. Fucking Zangai. The clown marker has been applied to Zangai. I'll take the transform star, please. Sorry, Henshin star. A lot of power-ups in that one. I'll take that. Hey. Anyway, Minty, how's your adventures with Romeo as a dead man going so far? How good my flying is right now. Oh shit! Everyone's about to die. Yeah, I can't fly up, but I can fly far. That's something. I actually got a really good glide stat right now. I'll take a Shadow Star. Where's that? I will wait patiently. There we go. Yeah, Shadow Star will work pretty well. I might not be able to fly far in this thing, but I can, like, fly decently well enough. I can go fast, and I've got a good attack stat. I can make this work. With the first hour, taking a break for tonight because the state of play is at 10, that's fair. And even more... Oh, yo, it's a Gengar Star! Very nice. Speaking of nice, total points. Let's see. I think it's time to get big. I think it's time to go big Rick mode. Big Rick mode! Unfortunately, the problem with going Big Rick mode is I die very quickly. No! Wait, no. Ah, fuck you! I'm getting nowhere like this. Rick mode! Where's the big? I need the big. Okay, I got a kill. No! Awful. Oh, that was not it. I didn't come last though. Got absolutely bodied by the top two, but I didn't come last. Alright, it's time to set your goals and steal their souls. I'm gonna do some races. Surely some normal races will get my mood back. Give me my groove back. Oh shit! That's nearly a full lobby. Alright, cool. This lobby is very close to the Reckoning. Got 2 Rick chariots. Entertaining enthusiast, insignificant jokester, gaming dragon, gaming enthusiast, and I think I just saw that waddle dude called Luigi. Oh, he totally is. Fucking Nebula Belt, come on. Oh man, this sucks. Everyone hates Nebula Belt. All my homies hate Nebula Belt. This is just long baby Puck. Group a race, it's time to kill each other. Oh no! Wake the fuck up, Samurai! Yeah, there we go, that works. Treat this like the last battle in Sonic Adventure 2 between Sonic and Shadow, where do light speed dashes through people. See how long I can hold this for. I ideally want to save Rick mode for the corner. No! Alright, here we go. speed boost from hitting everyone? Hell yeah. I can work with this. I can use Kota behind me. Keep my speed boost up. Haha! That all came down to me being able to get Kota first, so that I could stay ahead of everyone by hitting everyone behind me. Because that's the thing with Nebula Belt races. Because of the slipstream mechanics and the way hitting people with items makes you go faster, the only thing that matters in Nebula Belt is what your last item pull is. It's very Mario Kart in that way. Oh man, am I the only one that wants to race again? Well, let's give everyone something to watch at least. Let's see what the track is. Okay. Cyber Speedway could be cool. Anyways, what we're looking forward to with the Sony State of Play. Because, like, the one I'm, like, hoping for is more news on Final Fantasy VII Part 3. I'm really hoping to see some news on that. Because, like, there's been a lot of interviews recently, which is usually the sign that that they're about to start putting out some stuff about that game, and I think it's been long enough since Rebirth for me to be able to see them putting out some news. I'm not really sure if there's anything off the top of my head that I'd be waiting for, but it'd be cool to see another Astro Bot. But it's probably too soon for that. They don't make games in 2 years anymore like they used to. Okay. Unrealistic wants some more news from Team Assobing because of the Astro Bot and a sequel to PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Damn, okay. I do wonder how that would, like, I feel like All-Stars Battle Royale was like a really big missed opportunity. I don't think they capitalized on it that well. So it would be cool to see a good version of that game. Because yeah, there's loads of new IP they can use now. And obviously they're like super willing to dip back into... Astro Bot has very much shown that they're willing to dip back into their like, more classical IPs. So it would be really cool to see a new All-Stars Battle Royale. Oh no, someone's here on a goddamn Formula Star. They've won. That Cappy player with the Formula Star, he's taking this race. I don't think there's any chance. Unless they're bad. They might be bad. That Cappy might be a bot. Right now, it seems like the one to beat is this Tyranza player. I think this Tyranza player's figured out something with Tyranza and Slick Star. I feel pretty confident I can handle everyone else. But yeah, no, the Trace, Cappy Formula Star, that final straight is such a long final straight but the Formula Star is like basically guaranteed to catch up and smoke everyone in the last straight. I've committed many robberies in this game using the Formula Star, and this is the track that's like one of the best for it. Anyway, it's time for Rick mode. I did not mean to jump there. Got out a lot of my speed. No, you mentioned it, like someone freed Naughty Dog from Last of Us prison. I think they have been freed from it, because there was that one, there's that one space game that was like very Guardians of the Galaxy coded, that got announced, and then we've heard like nothing from it since. Yeah, kinda stood no chance. It'd be cool to get some news on the Marvel fighting game. Yeah, I can see there being some news on it. I am hearing a lot of people are a little bit down on it though, because a lot of like big fighting game heads have been able to play it on a test build, and apparently like the vast majority of people that played it don't think it feels very good to play, which is it's a bit worrying. And would be a massive shame because that game looks like it's got so much sauce, but it's yeah, it'd be cool if that gets improved because there is a bit of time between those initial previews and its full release. Oh, you got access to a beta code and forgot about it? Damn, that's unlucky. Favorite drinks on this. Ah well, it is what it is. Was an interesting interaction. I love that pop noise when I get out of the Ferris wheel. So nostalgic, damn. I've come to the realization that, like, in Kid Icarus Uprising, there's the reset bomb factory level, and I've kind of come to the realization that the aesthetic of that level is almost identical to Beanstalk Park here. I can't really describe what it is, but I feel it. Though Beanstalk Park has a lot of rails, so it doesn't really favor a lot of people over the other. You kind of just have to know its mechanics really well to race good. So I should be able to handle this. There is one very particular trick that I've got up my sleeve that I think should put me ahead of everyone by the end of the race. Love to replay that game, but I remember it being killer on my wrists. I think the thing that's helped me with Kid Icarus Uprising is, like, I've always had a very decent, comfortable position with resting the DS on my leg, so that I'm not having to put all of the pressure of holding the DS on one wrist, so that I can use the other hand for the stylus. Anyway, so it kind of sucks if you get stuck on the Ferris wheel because you go really slow around this corner. However, if you're in Rick mode, you can take this corner at full speed, which makes it so much faster than any other way of getting around the track. I don't think anyone behind me has any hopes of catching up. Got him. Yeah, I really need either a new 3DS or I need a replacement for my current 3DS's Circle Pad, because my current 3DS's Circle Pad, the plastic of it is flying off, which makes it really uncomfortable to use now. Funnily enough, I can entirely, like, the entire culprit of why that's happened is Kid Icarus Uprising. Because that game involves you doing a lot of flicking on the stick that the Circle Pad's not quite built for in terms of durability. Wonder how cheap a 2DS would be these days? Not as cheap as you'd think. A lot of people have caught on that it is in fact really easy to hack your 3DS. And what that means is that the 3DS has been hit by the retro market. It's now super expensive again. Like most, even a normal 2DS is upwards of 100 quid now, if you try and get it used. And a new 2DS or a new 3DS is like multiple hundreds. 2DSs are like £70 at CEX. I remember looking for one and I was like finding one at like 120. Or maybe that was a 3DS and maybe the 2DSs are a little bit better off. But even then, like, I don't like the form factor of the original 2DS, which is probably the reason why that might have escaped it. Celestial Valley is not great for the wheelie bike! I can try and make it work, but I see that there are a couple of people in Winged Stars, and if they know what they're doing, I'm not going to stand a chance against them. Celestial Valley is like an entire test bed for flying vehicles. There's only so much of an advantage that I can be afforded by going Rick mode. At the very least, I can take that corner really well. That is the one advantage afforded to me by the wheelie bike. And at the very least, I'm not so far behind him, but I can't, like, tail off of his slipstream. Oh no, that's bad. I was gonna hit the wall there. Now I have to take it on the chin. Oh! Hang on, hang on, hang on! Hang on! No! Right, he was in first the whole time, he's only just had to activate his special. Oh, I lost my advantage! But... I fought for a second. I fought for a second, but I stood a chance. But the entire reason I was able to get ahead was because the Tyranza player never had to use their special until right at the very end. Because special meter gain is done by... I think you gain special meter faster by doing more interactions with other races. So more attacks, more star slides, stuff like that. Shit, is that the fucking... That's the Ribbon Star blading at the end of Kirby 64. Not Ribbon Star, Ripple Star. Got Floria Fields. We got Floria Fields and no one's in a Formula Star, so this should be pretty equal. Because Formula Star and Rocket Star clear for Floria Fields. Because this track's got a lot of straights. Gonna dip and get snacks and stuff before the state of play. That is fair enough. I am not going to be streaming much longer myself in preparation for the state of play. But hey, thanks for showing up. Really appreciate it. See you later. There you go, you have to show your hand nice and early this time. No one can withstand the might of Rick Mode. And there we go. Right. I think I'm going to do one more race and then I'm going to dip. Successfully managed to wind myself down after the biggest wind-up stream I think I've ever dealt with. Nothing like beating up some children at racing games to cleanse the soul, you know? Oh shit, it's Trace in the Cappy Formula Star. Yo! What a race to end it on. I fucking love Checker Knights. Trace is gonna kick my ass. If Trace has any idea what he is doing, he can win this. He's the one I really want to watch out for. In fact, there is a strategy that I am going to employ specifically because I know that Trace can just take this away from me. But I like to think I'm pretty fucking good at Checker Knights. And one thing I really like about the wheelie scooter in Checker Knights is that if you line it up just right, you can do this little corkscrew really clean. You can quite get it there. So, my strategy is I am going to employ the trapdoor that puts the thing in the way of the main road on that final straight. I'm going to use that on purpose. Specifically because it will force the Formula Star player here, Trace. It will force Trace to need to stop. Alright, you're taking the piss. That's enough of that. I'm going to save this a little bit later. This is going to be tight. regardless of how you shake it. Oh no! I was too slow to stop. I was too slow to stop the Taranza player in their tracks. That's a shame. But I was able to slow down the Cappy player, so it was something. Well, hey, that was a cool final race. But yeah, that is gonna do it for me tonight because I gotta chill after that. After this session, God, I still can't get over it. I really still can't get over it. Oh. Just get some. Ugh. Alright then. Yeah, that is going to do me. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid you on over for the day. Once again, with the Majora's Mask playthrough, next time I play, I will be going back in my own time to replay the game and get us back to where we were. It won't take all that long. All I did was the first dungeon, really. It's just, I didn't want to do that on stream, and it would have been really aggravating to do it right after the fuck up. But by the time we start our next session, which will be Wednesday, next Wednesday, we will be back where we're supposed to be.
I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind.
Yeah, with
all
that,
free for you to draw.
Yeah, no one for me to rage you
I'm
on.
a sharpshooter.
So that will do it for the
What
night.
else should I be?
Whew.
Please
Well,
don't take
thanks for
off
sticking
my
with me,
mask.
everyone. It's
Revealing
this stream did not go very well, but it was a very funny one, and it's one that I'm going to remember for a while. And hopefully, the next streams will go a little bit smoother. And if not, they'll be just as funny, hopefully. Alright, we'll see you guys later. Bye now.